We start tonight with a showdown in law enforcement in Surf City. A rapidly changing story with new information in just the past 20 minutes on last week's gang raids in Santa Cruz.
Earlier today, Santa Cruz Police Chief Kevin Vogel went before the media and said Homeland Security betrayed him and lied about who the feds were actually targeting in their raids. Well, now Homeland Security is firing back and says in no uncertain terms the chief knew all along. And
there's a lot to follow here. We begin with the police chief's very pointed comments. Live from Santa Cruz, Action News reporter Phil Gomez is live at Beach Flats where these raids took place.
Well, that's right, Dan. The Federal Department of Homeland Security arrested 12 people who belonged to an internationally known gang, the MS-13. Santa Cruz police assisted, believing they were getting help and helping track down murderers and drug dealers. But today we learned there is much more to this story, and the police chief is not happy about it.
This has violated the trust of our community, and we cannot tell you how disappointed we are by the betrayal of the Department of Homeland Security. Had I known that immigration enforcement was part of their operation, we would not have participated in this.
On February 13th, federal and local police raided this Beach Flats neighborhood, cracking down on a violent El Salvadorian gang. One of the homes they hit was Alfonso's, who didn't want his identity released for fear of retaliation. Homeland Security took him aside and asked his legal status.
One of the officers who spoke Spanish, he gave all his information, so he gave it to the other officer who didn't speak Spanish. He's illegal, and he said no, he's a resident. And the cop who spoke Spanish said he is a resident. And then they brought them here and they verified all the information.
Stories like Alfonso's were brought to the City Council's attention. Police immediately began their own investigation and determined Homeland Security had misled them.
As the chief of police for this community, I want to offer my apology to those folks that were detained unnecessarily.
10 illegal immigrants were detained and later released with electronic monitoring devices. Santa Cruz police said if they'd known the raid against MS-13 included immigration enforcement, they never would have gotten involved. Police officials said they were assured before the operation no one would be questioned or detained about their resident status.
I am very angry that this occurred. I am disgusted that this was withheld with me, and that they did not take the, that they did not communicate with our community what has occurred.
Members of the community waited outside police headquarters. One local activist felt reassured police would no longer work with Homeland Security.
Trust is not something that is given, okay? It's a day-by-day basis, okay? So the first step is taken. Okay, and I'm more than willing once again to work with them.
Santa Cruz Mayor Cynthia Chase also voiced her displeasure and promised to hold those responsible accountable.
I'm in full support of our federal representatives' deeper investigation into the matter, and I will do all I can to make sure the full truth comes out.
And this topic is going to be part of the Santa Cruz City Council meeting come Tuesday evening. Dan, Aaron.
All right,
Phil, thank you. Okay, so we just received a statement from the Department of Homeland Security and immigration officials telling a totally different story, hitting back hard at Santa Cruz police.
A spokesman for ICE says they did inform Santa Cruz police that foreign nationals may be held in connection with the raid, and they claim police agreed. It went on to add allegations that the agency secretly planned an immigration enforcement action in hopes there would be new political leadership that would allow for an alleged secret operation to take place are completely false, reckless, and disturbing, they claim.
Chief Vogel also releasing new information regarding the success of the El Salvadorian gang raid, the raid on gang members. He says the operation began 5 years ago and Homeland Security took the lead because they were able to pursue leads across state lines. A dozen gang members were arrested, facing drug trafficking and conspiracy to commit extortion charges. But police also got wind of a murder attempt, and they say because of that, they had to accelerate the operation.
We had credible information that there was going to be a homicide, and we just simply had to stop it. We had to prevent a homicide from occurring, and that's why we conducted the operation on February 13th.
Santa Cruz police say 12 men were arrested and were indicted on a variety of charges ranging from extortion to possession of methamphetamine. And police say they could also be responsible for 2 unsolved murder cases. If you would like to watch today's press conference and read the entire response from ICE, you can find both on our website, ksbw.com.